I've known Mama for quite some times now, for over a decade, about 13, 14 years back. When I was in the cathedral, Mama was a member of the cathedral then. And that's when I got to know Mama, even though we were not too close. But when I was posted to Anglican Church of the Resurrection of Dubai 2018 precisely, I saw Mama as a great backbone. Mama then was a great supporter. She was always ready to support the work of God. She was always available. Every service, Mama was there. Everything, just mention it in the church, Mama will give 100% support. Financially, morally, every support you need, Mama is always there to support. And apart from that, I see Mama as somebody who is ready to shoulder other people's responsibility. Mama is there for you. Mama can just identify somebody in need in the church and tell me, Vika, as also a person will need to do something. And Mama will shoulder it. If there's anything lacking in the church, Mama is always ready to shoulder it. She doesn't want to hear that somebody is suffering, somebody does not have food, somebody is stranded. Mama does not want to hear that. Mama will just come there and make sure that everything is sorted out. And that's Mama for you. She's always available to help people in times of need. And that's Mama for you. Even though Mama has her own principle, but if you don't understand that very well, you may not know that Mama does not mean any harm to anybody. But she's so simple, she's so friendly, she's so jovial, she's there. And that's why in that church they used to call her Mama General. Because she touches every life. Mama, today now you can see Mama is going to share rice for over 1,500 people. Nobody asked her, nobody told her to do that, but out of her own will, she discovered that some people are in need. There's hunger in the land, there's difficulty and hardship. So on her own, she, bought 1,500 bags of rice and to share to people. You can now see how generous Mama is, and then she doesn't want to know that somebody is suffering, even though she doesn't have the whole money. But with the little she has, she's ready to let go and to touch lives. And I pray for Mama, that Mama, God will grant unto her longevity, God will give her peace and joy to enjoy the rest of her life.
Mama is an amazing woman. Since I got to know her, she has become like my mother in this Abuja, both to me and even my children. And her life has been a kind of guide to me. Because when I look at her and the way she lives her lives, the way she relates with people, she's just like an example for me. And knowing her has been the best thing that has happened to me. Because I can go to Mommy General anytime with any issue, discuss with her, and the kind of encouragement you will receive. She is a true woman of God. The Spirit of God is in her. And today that she is celebrating 70 is a great day. And that is why we are all here to celebrate with her. Because she deserves this celebration. And our prayer is that God will continue to keep her for us. She has been a mentor to many of us women in the church. She's a mentor because she's somebody that says it the way it is. If you are wrong, she will tell you that you are wrong. If you are right, she will encourage you and tell you that what you are doing is, my daughter, keep it up. And that is how she has been to me. I go to her anytime, I discuss with her. The encouragement I receive from her, in fact, it is great. And I believe to all other women in the church also, she's a great woman of God. And our prayer is that God will continue to keep her, to strengthen her, and to continue to help her, even in this our journey of life. Our prayer is that she will live many more years, to continue to enjoy the fruit of her labor.
I'm so happy, I'm so blessed, and I want to use this media to say thank you, Mommy. God bless you. Happy more years to come. Long life and prosperity, ma. Good behavior, her honesty, her self-respect. Please, family, follow her footsteps. She's a good woman, and we love her so, so much.
For me, this is typical Mommy Dahiru. I'm not surprised looking at her kind disposition and gesture towards people on a day like this, because this has always been part of her. She's doing this not just because it's her birthday, but every other time you've always seen Mommy, she's always disposed towards philanthropy. She's a practicing Christian. She believes in God's injunction for us to reach out to the poor. So we thank God for His message upon her life, for her to be celebrating 70th. Is not an easy feat, especially in a country like Nigeria. And I'm praying that God will continue to strengthen Mommy. Bible said in Deuteronomy 33:25 that as your day is, so shall your strength be. Her strength will never wane. Mommy has been a good mother to me and to every other person around her. We're in the same church, and I know God has used her mightily in my life in several folds and in many dimensions. And we are trusting God will keep on increasing her. She will celebrate 80th, 90th, 100, and if Christ tarries, she will continue to live and be strong because she's affecting the society positively. Everybody in this estate loves her. Everybody in the church loves her. That goes a long way to tell you that this woman is a child of God. Of course, there is no gainsaying that she has lived us an example for us to follow. I think if we have more of our political leaders, people in elected positions doing things like this, it will go a long way to assuage the pain currently people are passing through in the society. So I guess it's just for all of us to borrow a leaf from what Mommy has done today. Jesus speaking said that the poor you'll always have amongst you. So Mommy has gone a long way to show us an example. I pray that other people will borrow in this leaf so that the pain that people are presently going through in our country will be relieved. So if we have more persons doing things like this, the society will be the better for it.
I feel so great. I feel excited because I wasn't expecting it. I just came out today and I was told it's her birthday, she's doing this, and the excitement is just so high. You know, for her to have us at her heart, you know, for her to feel humanity, for her to feel the less privileged, for her to feel the masses is just so touching. You know, we want such people in our society, especially in Nigeria, you know, to have people at heart, to always feel the poor. Such gestures that she has displayed is something to applaud, you know, is something to praise for, and we hope to see more people at her age even thinking of the less privileged is amazing. For Mommy, she has been an amazing mother. Even if you were not even selling outside, we that have been residents in the estate, she has been so helpful to all of us. She has done so many things. She has pity. One thing I know about her, she has pity. When you cry, when you have issue and you come to her, she resolves them. So she has been like that. She has been nice, you know. For what she has done today is not a surprise because it's part of her. It's just part of her lifestyle, you know. So I am so grateful, and what I wish for her is that she will live longer than these years, you know. She will live longer, and she will keep molding the young ones, you know, that they will copy her lifestyle. That many, even when they get to this age, they'll also remember so many that are below.
Even not everything that is good. God has surprised me with good health. A gracious 70 years. It's not just ordinary 70 years. I felt that if actually what my children wanted is a big party in a big hall, they will fund, they can afford it. I said, no, I don't want. What I want for my birthday is to reach out to the less privileged, the people I'm better than. You know, for me, I'm still less privileged to others. There are people that still see me as less privileged. So those people I see as less privileged, I want to reach out to them, the little I can. I requested for 100 bags of rice, which they gave, and the rice mill turned it to 1,000 bags, because 10 bags for one bag of 50 kg, 5 kg. Trust God. Be straightforward. It's not what people say about you that matter, but what you say about you and what God say about you first and what you say about you. Don't hold grudge. Develop a forgiving spirit. Get angry and forgive and move on. You must forgive because Christ forgave us.